What's up, everyone? It's Trainer Dell, and this video I have for you my update to my Asuna Waifu deck profile. I was playing some other cards, and I even misplayed a few times in gameplay footage, so I'm so sorry for that. Still relearning and trying to get used to the cards and stuff, but it's all in good fun. But yeah, this is the new stuff with the Alicization 2 set. Some of the ordinal scale stuff, to be honest, is just kind of hard to find right now for me. So the meteors, Asuna, just those combos and plays are just not gonna be part of it. It is what it is. But I do enjoy how this plays. And let's just get right into it. So definitely this card enables some wombo combos, and it is the Together with a Memory Asuna and Yuki. 4 of these. So yeah, when it attacks, choose up to one, or choose one of your other characters, and that character gets plus X power until end of turn, and X is equal to that character's soul times 1,000. So that's pretty cool. But what you really want to do is its second effect, which is auto. Put the top card of your stock into your clock, and put this card into your memory. When this card becomes reversed in battle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one Flucklight character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. So it's a way to get back, hopefully sometimes the level 3. Or even the level 1, because that's the only Flucklight characters I have. And having that in memory enables these 2 effects and also this climax combo. So you need that. It's very important. Definitely a 4 of, definitely needed. Yeah, good to have. So the information about the Virtual World Asuna. When this card becomes reversed, that card's battle opponent is level 0 or lower. You can put that character into the stock and then put the bottom of the card of their stock into the waiting room. And just encore, put one character from your hand to the waiting room and just return it. So it has encore and has that reversal effect where you just what is it called? Stock swap or whatever. You character stock them. That's pretty cool. We got and it has encore, so you can just bring it back if need be for early game. We got this How About Something Sweet Asuna to help late game, because when you place it onto the field or into the stage from the hand, then you can pay 1 and put a card from your hand into the waiting room and just search for any avatar or net character, reveal it to your opponent, and shuffle your deck. So yeah, from your deck. So basically anything. So late game, grab the 3. If you're in level 2, grab a 2. If you're in level 1, grab anything except for obviously this one, the Goddess Stacia. But yeah, just very versatile. Helps you just search. And then when it attacks, look at the top card of your deck and put it on the top or into your waiting room. So you can just leave it there to get a good trigger, or just send it away and hopefully trigger something else. We got the Brainstorm Asuna, also known as Asuna's Handmade Cooking. If the number of other characters you have is 1 or less, this character gets +1 level and 1,000 power. So it's good to play very early game, so definitely a 4 of. I tried doing less of this and less of that for these 2, but I think consistency is more important, and it's just better to have, especially the Brainstorm effect. There's no real other ways to get climaxes out of the stock zone, so this is one way to do it. So yeah, her Brainstorm is reveal the top 4 cards, and for each climax that gets sent to the waiting room, get plus 1,001 soul to end of turn. And then just Asuna's Married Life. This is the assist one, but also when you play a climax, you could give another character 1,000 power. So pretty cool. So there's 18 level 0s. Probably a little high, honestly, I think, but I do like my ratios. I think the 4 ofs are definitely needed, and then the assist is all right. it can help. So we got the Asuna Invites to Party. This does the climax combo with Star Splash, and it's nothing too crazy. It's just for 1 search. But if the number of avatar or net characters you have is 3 or more, it gets 1,000 boost. Which now that the Flucklight Asunas are here, it kind of messes things up. I kind of forget about that first effect, to be honest, but gotta remember that. But auto 1, pay 1 stock. When this card attacks, if a card named Star Splash is in the climax, you can pay, and if you do, just search your deck for up to 1 avatar or net, reveal it to your opponent, and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. So it can basically get other things to set up for next turn or whatever, just value. Just try to keep your hand, you know, keep your hand with a full grip. 4 of the Goddess of Creation, Schwarz Asuna. And so if together with a memory Asuna and Yuki, which is, you know, level 0, is in your memory, this card gets the following 2 abilities. 1, during your turn, this gets plus 3 power, 3k, so it's 75. And encore, put 1 character from your hand onto your waiting room just to encore it. So keeps her around. I'm not playing any backups in this deck, so basically everything except for the climaxes can just bring her back. I was thinking about like doing 2 of these and then 2 of the level 1 Weiss commander, but I believe it only really works with avatar characters or something like that. But anyways, 4 of the positive feeling, Asuna's positive feelings, and you can probably swap out this one for a 4th one if you want to. I honestly don't know where my 4th one is, so I'm going 3 of these. So 1, when this card attacks, if a card named Identity of the Wife is in your climax, you may play the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters and return to your hand, which I do not play that climax combo in here. But also has accelerate, and then put the top card of your deck into your clock and the beginning of the climax phase. And then if you pay that cost, this gets an extra 3/5 power. So what does it become? 8k? So it's cool. And then this one, the Glitter on the Water Surface Asuna. When another avatar or net character attacks, this gains plus 1500 power. And it has encore, the character encore thing. So yeah, as long as one other one becomes a 55 and then becomes, 7k, it can be. If you get 2 attacks with other net / avatar characters, which I believe this is the only net, then everything else is avatar except for these right here, the volume 2 ones. So yeah, level 2, just playing 4 of the Lightning Flash Asuna. During the turn, if this is facing a level 3 or higher, this gets plus 4,000 power and 1 soul. That's something I always forget about too. I remember the 4,000 power, I forget about the plus 1 soul. And when this card battles an opponent, becomes reverse, I can put that to the opponent's stock. So very important level 2, especially stop some certain things. And when things get too, if you know, they cheat out a change or whatever on level 2, you can just kind of handle it with it. Usually, probably one of my favorite cards because like I've had this forever. I feel like, I think this is the re-edit one too though, but the Asuna's Commanding Strength. This is the healer. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, by the effect of return to the front lines, or obviously from your hand, then you can put the top card of your clock into the waiting room. So if you play it or do the returning from the front lines, which I do not play, yeah, just heal 1. And then 1, and then put a card from your hand to the waiting room. When this card attacks, you can pay the cost, and all of your avatar characters get plus 500 power and plus 1 soul. So it can make itself 3 soul. I never really use it, honestly. It just feels like, it feels scary. But, you know, you can hit certain numbers if you need to, like side attack or whatever. And you want to get some more precision damage. The new card, Unbending Fighting Spirit Asuna. Oh my gosh, just a beautiful looking card. And also a healer. So when this card is placed from your stage, from your hand, you may put the top card of your clock into your waiting room. But it has the climax combo with the memory. Put 2 cards from your hand into your waiting room when it attacks. If Mother's Bazaar is in a climax zone or climax area, and together with the memory, Asuna and Yuki over there is in your memory, then you may pay the cost and you do all that stuff. You set up for this basically the whole game, and you put the top 11 cards of your deck into your waiting room and deal 1 damage to your opponent X times, and X is equals to the number of climax among those cards. Damage may be canceled, but then it's just pretty cool. It triggers, like if you hit 3, it triggers 3 separate times. That's pretty cool. I think there was a different Asuna that just did it all at once. The If You Want My Answer one from the last Alicization set, but I feel like this one gets the job done a little bit better, and can just hit for that precision. Because even if they, you know, cancel 1 or 2 of the damage, then the other 2 still hit, and then she's still attacking, and she'll at least have 2-3 soul. So yeah, we're playing the Star Splash, the win one, with, so we can do the Asuna Invite to the Party climax combo. This is just, you know, soul and wind, spin something back if you need to, like bounce it back to their hand. And then this one, the Mother's Rosario, the new one from Alicization, all your characters get +1/+1, so 1,000 power and then 1 soul. But when it triggers, then you can get a character with the stock symbol or whatever, or what is this symbol? I can't remember the name. And its trigger icon, the fleur de lis, in your waiting room, and return it to your hand or put it in the stock. So you can either build it your stock or hopefully get this back and have one of these in your hand, so you can set up for the late game win. So yeah, that's my new Asuna deck profile. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.